change. We're going to go to technology. Big change is coming to Instagram to tackle bullying head on. Our chief technology correspondent, Rebecca Jarvis, you are here with the new look feature that they're going to have there at Instagram.
Yeah, that's right, Michael. There have been a lot of changes coming to Instagram, and that's because bullying has become such an issue on the platform. About 80% of teens are now using Instagram, and more than half of them say that they've been bullied there, and this is supposed to help with that. So the first change is forcing users to pause before posting something offensive. So, for example, if you type a mean comment in, it will immediately send this message asking, are you sure you want to post this? Instagram says that it's run some early tests of the feature, and they found that at least some people delete that negative comment instead of posting it. They changed the comment up. Now, the second feature is called Restrict, and it's meant to help users quietly block bullies without having to report them. So once you restrict someone, only that person will be able to see their comments on your posts. They won't even be able to see when you're active on Instagram and when you've read their direct messages. Michael, this is really supposed to address the issues that teens face, because oftentimes that bully is also a bully in real life, and teens are afraid to block people and to report them on the app because they know that can come back to them and hurt them in real life.
And then the app is almost giving you a second chance. Are you sure you want to do this? And so why is Instagram doing this?
Well, you'd love to say that it's because they're all good people and they want to support people being good and behaving well, but ultimately this is also a business decision. It means people will feel safer and use the app, and then advertisers will advertise more their money.
All right. See what it goes back to every time. All right.
But you know what? Good job, Instagram. Good job. I want to talk about this for a minute, y'all. All right, y'all. Good morning. It's Coffee Chronicles time. Yeah, I wanted to talk to y'all real quick about that, what Instagram is doing with that bullying. You know what? Just, y'all know me. Y'all bring it back to the word. You know, just like the word says, for everything you find yourself getting into, God will provide a way of escape. Okay, let's get the coffee going. Let's get the coffee going. And that's so forever true. So the fact that Instagram is going to now put a feature in place to give a person pause before they hit that send button to send a message. It's no different than, I know at work, and I'm sure most programs, before you delete a transaction, it'll ask you, are you sure you want to delete? Or when you're in an Excel file or a Word document file, before you exit out, it'll prompt you and say, are you sure you want to exit without saving? Do you want to save your work first? So it gives you an opportunity then to think, okay, what do I want to do here? And I think that's really great, because what happens is people get comfortable, and they're specifically talking about teens here. But we also have some adults who need to pause before they send a nasty message. You know, some people say, well, you're in the public domain, you're social media, you're on a social platform, you should know you got to take the good with the bad. Oh, absolutely. We understand that we're in the public eye. But I ain't gonna, I'm not welcoming somebody to bully me and dress me down in front of everybody, leave a nasty comment, whether it's about what my hair looks like, what my clothes look like. Okay, if you're out in public, if you got a house that's on a public street, let's say, you know, people in the public have access to walk the sidewalk in front of your house, and they look at your house and they say, oh, and they come up and knock on your door and say, oh, your house is ugly. I'm tired of walking around. Every day I'll have to walk by your ugly house, and I'm tired of looking at it. You need to paint it a different color. You know, that, you know, just because a person is in public, or you can see their personal stuff on a public platform, doesn't give you the right to be ugly and nasty like that. And people will say, oh, that's just my opinion. Well, guess what? Sometimes your opinion is bullying people, because you get on a social media platform and you sit up here. And here's the thing. You purposely go to people's, it's a choice. You purposely go to people's, whether it's Facebook page, Instagram page, YouTube channel and you sit there and you watch a video and then you sit up and dress the person down in the video. And like I said, you can say, oh, that's my opinion. Oh, they're censoring people. No, you are low-key bully, because what you're doing is you're coming uninvited, so to speak, and you're making a nasty comment, you know, that can be hurtful and harmful. And so all I'm saying is the analogy I'm trying to make here is good enough for Instagram doing that, because so many kids have committed suicide because they're being bullied and because they have a fear of retaliation if they report the bully. And so kudos and thank you, Instagram, for doing that. And maybe it'll bleed over. And then what I like about it is the app is going to automatically pick up if you said something offensive. So it goes back to the person that's going to leave that comment to say, wait a minute, hold on. Are you sure you want to post this? And then if you're too graphic in what you say, the app is just going to completely restrict you. And so now you're not necessarily trying to fight against the person you're trying to leave that comment about. Now you got to deal with the whole business of Instagram for what you're trying to do. So I'm glad that they're putting some mechanism in place, because unfortunately, people who sit behind a keyboard, they're in the privacy of their own home or wherever they are, and they think they're just stating their opinion. Well, it's my opinion that you're ugly. Well, it's my opinion that you're fat. It's my, you know, and guess what? That person might be overweight, but the thing of it is, you have this app. Like I said, I just like the fact that this app is gonna put it back to you, and that's what the Word of God does. It puts it back to you in your face to make you examine what you're going to get ready to do and get ready to say. So I'm grateful for that, because that app is gonna, when you leave a nasty, vile comment, it's gonna ask you, wait a minute, hold on, are you sure you want to leave this comment? In other words, it's going to put something back on your mind before you decide to be ugly to somebody. I like it. Kudos to Instagram. Okay, now, y'all, that's my soapbox for this morning. Let's go ahead on and get beautimous. Oh, and one more thing I was going to say to y'all. At least this app will try to make people do better. Since folks don't want to do better on their own, at least this app is going to call into question for you to try to do better. And so, again, that's why I like the fact. Because, you know, a lot of times people, again, what they seem to be doing is seemingly right, but it's only leading them to their own destruction. So, again, sometimes there are certain things in life that people have to put in place so that you will do better. Because if you're not going to do better by on your own, maybe these type of apps, when they put these type of apps in place, it'll cause you to do better. Okay, that was my other 2 cents worth. Let me test you. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Y'all already know that's a good cup of coffee. Hey, what's up, everybody? Y'all already know it's your girl, Tonya, Lady T. I just wanted to do an outfit of the day. It's probably, I won't say it's going to be the last one since until I move, but don't mind all that crap. You know, I've got everything pulled out, y'all. I'm packing. Your girl's doing the daggone thing. But anyway, I just wanted to show you I'm on the prowl today. I'm on the prowl today. Outfit of the day. Ladies, what you got to say? Anyway, wanted to just drop in and say, hey, good morning. And let's go and knock these 8 hours out in the breeze, so we can get back to the things that we need to get back to. Anyway, love you. Have a great, productive Tuesday.
That robin sings.
7 more days, y'all. 7 more days. Tony's down here cutting man's hair like he's done been to barber school. The Tony Howell barber shop. Save you about $15.
So yeah,
How much it cost to get a haircut now?
12 to 15.
12 to 15.
Yeah. Might be more than that now, though.
The Howell Barber Shop. And you already know where Miss Flossie over there. You know, see her at the stove. She ain't even spoke to me.
Who?
Yeah, McCall in the house. Alright, y'all. Me and Kareem just came back from the movie. I have to give y'all commentary on the commentary. I'm at a store in the hood, you know, where you got young adults in your house. They don't want to go to the regular store. They don't want to go to a Walgreens and get them a Arizona. Oh no, they gotta go. They want to go over here to the store in the hood. Now, I ain't being funny. I mean, I'm not scared or nothing like that. But you know, when you go to the hood stores after dark at about 9:30, yeah, you see, yeah, I ain't even gotta say it. Y'all know what time it is. The men be standing out here trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. And they been here since 9 a.m. And now it's 9:30, and they finally got them $1. Here you come. Y'all, listen. I just got back from the movies, like I just told you, with Kareem.
I tried to tell you.
I ain't even gonna tell y'all what we went to go see. Listen, I had to sit there and bear the brunt of a couple behind me. Husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. I had to deal with commentary the whole show.
They probably used to do
Oh, it was horrible. Oh, it was horrible. I wanted to turn around so bad and ask them, are y'all getting paid? Y'all got to be getting paid the way y'all doing commentary. And listen, I know, let me tell you, I ain't delivered yet, y'all, but that's a pet peeve of mine. I don't, that's why I'll wait till a movie sort of like dies down before I even go, because I already know how it's going to be inside the theater. But I'm here to tell you, this couple, it's like they bounced off one another. It was like the commentary, and the only people that they were entertaining were themselves. There were people telling them to be quiet, you know, people go, shh. Oh yeah, and then they'll turn around and say, you shush. So it was like, they were one of them, they were one of them, they were one of them. And I thought, you know what? I just sat there and I just really took a bunch of naps. I did what my mama do when she go to the movie. But the whole, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. They gave commentary the whole movie. They were talking to the characters as though the characters heard them. They were talking to the people in the movie theater. I mean, in the movie, the cast, as though they were.
Like it was interactive.
Yeah, interactive reality.
I don't want to hear it because I tried to tell you and Kareem not to go to that movie.
I didn't have any. I had no desire to go to the movie to see that movie, honestly. But I thought I was gonna have to buy him a pair of diapers and a bib and a bonnet if I didn't take him to the movies today. Because I know that's our thing.
I tried to tell y'all.
That's our thing.
I tried to tell y'all.
And you know, they were hollering and screaming in there. You know, every scary part they were. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of hollering, a lot of screaming.
Was it really that scary?
No, but when you're like Tonya and Lauren, it was a bunch of teenagers in there, and they were doing what teenagers do, and I'm not even mad at that. I'm used to that. I'm used to that. What I don't like is to be sitting And so whether they're sitting in front of me, on the side of me, in the back of me, I'm not lying, y'all. They gave commentary the whole movie. Like stuff like, why she gonna go in there? Why, you dummy? Why you doing that? And like I said, every once in a while it's fine. But the whole movie, they gave commentary the whole movie.
That was probably their date night, and they were gonna get the best.
And I thought about it. I said, well, maybe this is the first time they've gotten out in a while. And this is just what they do. But I'm just saying, they were totally oblivious that they were in a theater with other people. They were talking and carrying on and talking about what they thought the next plot was going to be. And they were... I mean, the only thing I would have been able to do was just get up and walk out. But I didn't. I just sat there and I thought, you know what? Girl, you about to be closing on your house in 7 days. You knew I had to do it. You know I had to do it, honey. That's the only thing that kept me from going there.
Y'all then because y'all knew she was gonna segue to her house again. I'm gonna buy you a Segway so you can segue to your house.
Bye, y'all.
She excited,
Tired.
y'all. She's excited.